Wind Up is an award-winning animated short that tells an emotional story about a father and daughter in a fantastical childhood world. What you might not expect is that it was created in real time with Unity. In this video, we'll take a look behind the scenes and discover how you can use Unity to create animation projects with high-fidelity visual impact in real time. In a traditional animation workflow, long render times can slow down a team's productivity and make it difficult to quickly experiment and iterate on creative ideas. Developing inside the Unity real-time platform means that the changes you make to your sets, shaders, materials, lighting, and more give you immediate visual feedback. This allows your team to develop shots quickly with an instant view of the final result, and gives you the opportunity to make dozens of iterations or more in the time it would normally take to make just one in a traditional pipeline. Unity allows you to give life to your concepts and ideas directly within the Unity editor interface. Starting from your references, you can prototype sets from scratch and fluidly integrate and round-trip assets from DCC applications. In a real-time workflow, look development becomes easier than ever before. Your team can design and explore looks and moods without waiting, with a continuous view of the final output. Wind Up is rendered using Unity's high-definition render pipeline, or HDRP. This is one of Unity's built-in capabilities that allows high-fidelity rendering of real-time visuals. Using HDRP, you gain many powerful tools to support your creative process. Most of Wind Up's materials use the standard lit shader provided with HDRP. Working in real time allows you to design and tweak the properties of each material directly in the context of a lit, post-processed scene, allowing you to create materials that fit your shot perfectly. Unity also has a visual, node-based shader editor called Shader Graph. Shader Graph makes it possible for artists and tech artists on your team to create custom shaders by connecting nodes in a familiar workflow you've seen in many other DCC applications. You can do a lot out of the box, but it's also possible to write your own custom shaders using CG or HLSL code. One of the major advantages of working on Unity is the power of real-time lighting. The ability to quickly test and iterate through different lighting setups in real time is fundamental to accelerate production and spark creative collaboration across everyone working in the scene, instead of waiting hours for renders before handing off to the next artist. Unity provides multiple different types of lights, which can be configured using real-world unit measurements like lux or lumens. Depending on the needs of your scene, you can mix both real-time and pre-computed or baked lighting setups. This gives teams the ability to work quickly with pure real-time lighting when blocking out your scene, then later shift to a higher quality pre-computed lighting model. What about baking static lights and global illumination? That's when you can take advantage of the progressive GPU light mapper, speeding up the process and providing a preview of what's going on. Your image quality stays high, even with lightning-fast render times. Lighting does play a huge role in Unity's capabilities to deliver high-fidelity visuals in a real-time workflow. It also allows for shadows, reflections, and volumetric effects all updating in real time. Seeing and being able to edit all of the elements of your scene together gives you and your artists instant feedback and the ability to make better creative decisions, avoiding long waits and costly rendering and re-rendering. Let's take one last look at Look Dev with post-processing effects. Post-processing effects in Unity are like having professional color grade tools on set with you. With these, you're able to add color grading, tone mapping, bloom, and other full-screen effects in the engine while continuing to edit your scene and pushing image fidelity to cinematic levels. Start your real-time journey with Unity. To learn more, visit Unity today.